Hello and welcome to
Midnight Who Blog. I am the Professor.
And I'm the Watcher.
And we're back after a week hiatus.
Man, that felt good.
Well, yeah, we should tell them that we do have a couple reviews coming their way in the next week.
Some classic episodes.
We won't go into this video. So, we're going to rank all the episodes of Doctor Who, Series 9.
Series 9, yes.
This is going to get kind of controversial.
Yes.
But I'll let you start with number 12.
Well, I think that number 12 would definitely have to be Hell. Sorry.
Not going to that again.
I meant Sleep No More.
Well, that's quite funny because my number 12 is also Sleep No More. I gave it a 6.25 out of 10, which is still a good score. I just felt it was poorly done. In the end, It was poorly done. Could have done better with the sets and all that.
Yes, I agree.
That's the big problem with the episode for me. I thought it was a good concept. I think Mark Gatiss did a phenomenal job idealizing it. However, I just
the actual execution fell short.
Yeah, I thought they also said it was supposed to be scary. I was not scary at all. I'm sorry.
I was more scared about Under the Lake.
Yeah, it's definitely the truth. Well, I'm going to start with number 11, I guess. Okay, 11. I put The Woman Who Lived at number 11 for me.
So did I.
The reason I put 11 for number The Woman Who Lived, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I actually thought it was a little bit better than Girls Who Died. However, I liked the idea of a woman who lived a bit more.
Yes.
But the problem with it felt short in character development, in my opinion. It focused a bit too much on a shielder, or me, as she's now calling this. And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the shielder character.
And I guess I'll go with number 10.
Yeah, what's your 10?
Girl Who Died.
Okay. Mine too.
In case you can't tell, we had no idea what each other's lists looked like.
This is quite hilarious. But I didn't hear your full thoughts on The Woman Who Lived.
You're right.
Yeah. What do you think of The Woman Who Lived?
It's just boring. I didn't like it.
I liked, oh goodness, I don't remember the character now. Sam...
The cat.
No, not the cat. There's that,
Sam Swiftfoot or something like that?
Sam Swift, or whatever his name was. That guy.
Yes, I liked him.
I thought it was good comedic relief for the episode, and Capaldi was actually pretty phenomenal in it. But it fell short.
Yes.
It just felt. I loved the moodiness of it, though, with the atmosphere. That was good.
Yes.
But everything else was just not great. So, The Girl Who Died. Oh boy. I think the problem with this episode was that it was written by two people. It was written by, Stephen Moffat and the great Jamie Hutchison, who wrote the Mummy episode last year. And
I think the main problem with this episode was, while it was good, it was a little far-flung.
Mm-hmm. I think there was I think the comedic moments ruined it for me in a way.
And the me character put in there?
That was the big problem with the episode, was for me, a shielder was just like, hey, this character's important.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to show it.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't like that. That's just my personal opinion on that, though. This is where I think it's going to get controversial. So number 9 for me is Hellbent. With an 8 out of 10, so it's a bit more positive than last week, because I looked at it as 3 different episodes. And I think the first 20 minutes of it are pure gold, and the last 5 minutes with Andy and Clara were pure gold. I love Capaldi playing that sad song for Clara on the guitar. I thought that was sweet, and I just love how Clara's trying to get the Doctor to remember it. And I think it was actually quite a kind of a sad way to end Clara's tenure. Even though she's traveling with me and time traveling down there, which I still don't know if I like. I did like seeing the Gallifreyans back. The visuals were stunning. However, I don't think the whole motive of this episode, it just felt short. It felt short.
Yes. And that was number 9, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, a difference. My number 9 was Face the Raven.
Really? Whoa.
I don't know what it was about that episode, but I felt like the first 40 minutes of the episode were quite boring, and I just didn't like the first 20 minutes. Now, the scene with Clara's death was excellent. It was well done.
Yes.
I quite enjoyed that. It might be one of my favorite scenes of the 9th series.
I think I can agree with that.
But the rest of the episode, I didn't like.
I'll say my opinion when I get to my list, but I see where you're going with it. I really do. But number 8 for me was The Magician's Apprentice, which I felt was... I liked it. I love that opening with Tell him the name of the
boy
boy
who's going to live.
He's not gonna die today. Davros and the fear and shock of the Doctor was phenomenal.
Yes.
I liked it. I really do think this episode is a strong premiere.
Yes.
The only negative I can see was the time jumpiness of it.
Yes.
And I don't know if Missy was needed in the story as much as she was. But was still a good part in it. So, on to your number 7.
No, I haven't done 8.
Oh, you haven't done 8?
No.
I have. With that cat jumping out.
Yeah, sorry. Garrett, edit this part out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my number 8 was actually Hellbent.
Okay.
Well, I still say it was a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
It was one of the better 2/3 of the series.
Yes, I can agree with that.
I am just having trouble as a concluding episode of a season.
It just didn't resolve it well.
No, it didn't resolve it well at all.
And I guess that's where we can say that's where last week we did a video on a reaction to this episode. And I guess in retrospect we were a bit
negative.
Now that's not.
I have no problem with the way Clara was survived.
But I don't think it's our fault. We're in college.
Yeah.
And that's probably why we're kind of stressing.
So you have to understand. I do understand what you guys were saying.
I do think it was. I think it's a good fresh start for the Doctor, though. I can't agree with that one comment. That is a fresh start. It's a great fresh start for the episode, in my opinion.
Yes.
So, number 7. For me, was Face the Raven. Pretty much has the same points as you. However, I think I liked the episode a lot. I really, really liked it. And I just like the kind of the fun comedicness. Now looking back, when Next is Heaven Sent, it was kind of a little leading into that.
Yeah.
But a Shielder still got on my nerves. But speaking of that, you can pick up the new. You can pick up the new book.
Yeah.
Legends of the Shielder, which we will never review on this channel. You want to review it?
No.
Okay. Let's get your number 7.
My number 7 was Before the Flood. I did enjoy that episode. But it did have some falling down points. The enemy, while being led up in the other episode really well, this huge enemy, kind of fell short.
Yeah, the enemy was just a bit.
And, I don't know, the episode seemed a little rushed.
Yes.
And the fact that the Doctor was facing his death...
Yeah, it just
didn't play a part at all.
No, it didn't really work. You know what's funny is my number 6 is Before the Flood.
Oh.
And you pretty much have the same viewpoints as I have. But I gave Before the Flood a 9. The only problem is the Fisher King. I was expecting a whole episode dedicated to the Fisher King, and what we got was hidden in the shadows until that big reveal.
Yes.
But I do like it. I thought it was quite brilliant to have Clara separated from the Doctor. I thought that was nice.
Yes. My number 6 was The Witch is Familiar. While that was an excellent episode, it was very, very well done. I don't think it was as good as the first one. The first one had the amazing shock factor.
Yes.
And it was like, oh my god, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then it was like, what? While it was... I quite enjoyed the episode, though.
Yeah, I can agree.
It's just I enjoyed others more.
What I found funny is my number 5 is The Witch is Familiar. I really can't wait to see what the collector has to say about this series. Too bad he's not here today.